Good morning, everyone. Respected Principal Sir, esteemed faculty members, and my dear students, a very warm welcome to you all. I feel extremely delighted and honored to stand before you today to host this wonderful quiz competition organized by our institution. The main objective of today's quiz competition is to enhance students' knowledge, create awareness about its important provisions such as fundamental rights, fundamental duties, and directive principle of state policy. This competition is also meant to develop interest in constitutional values, democratic governance, and the functioning of legal system. Along with this, the quiz competition will encourage students to think critically, respond confidently, and to improve their presence of mind while also promoting teamwork and healthy competition. Now, I would like to invite our respected Principal Sir to grace the occasion with his valuable words and guidance.
आप सब लोगों को ये जानकर हर्ष होगा कि हम ये जो कार्यक्रम आप लोगों के सम्मुख लेके आ रहे हैं, कुछ नए विजन के साथ हम लोग आए हुए हैं। इसका जो मेन पर्पज है वो ये है कि आपके अंदर लीडरशिप के गुण भी डेवलप हों, आपके अंदर प्रॉम्प्ट एक्शन लेने की भी क्षमता उत्पन्न हो और आपके ज्ञान नॉलेज को भी इनहेंस हम लोग करें।
I welcome you to the very first session of quiz contest in the year 2026 organized by the Unity Law College. Our college has been organizing such quiz contests in the past intermittently. You all are the witness of it. And it has been so because we believe that such quiz contests, such healthy practices contribute towards the academic enhancement of the students. So in this order, we are now again here in this multi-purpose hall to have yet another session of this quiz contest. So without wasting much of your time, I would like to call the names of participants in team A and B who will be participating first in the order. Team A consists of Sukhveer Singh, BLLB 4th semester, Ashish Saxena, BLLB 4th semester, Kashish Gupta, BLLB 2nd semester, Prerna Sharma, BLLB 2nd semester, and Adarsh Kumar Sagar, BLLB 2nd semester. Team B consists of participants Shipra Biswas, BLLB 2nd semester, Charul Sehdev, BLLB 2nd semester, Harsh Sagar, BLLB 2nd semester, Paras Malyan, BLLB 2nd semester, Ruhe Jehra, BLLB 4th semester. Ambika madam to please feature the first question of this session. संविधान सभा के सबसे पहले अध्यक्ष कौन थे?
डॉक्टर राजेंद्र प्रसाद.
Wrong answer. So the right answer is Sachidanand Sinha. He was the first chairman of the Constituent Assembly. Which article under the Indian Constitution abolishes untouchability? Article 17 is the right answer. The official name of the Constitution of India is mentioned under which article of the Constitution?
393.
Right answer. It is Article 393. Question number 4th. Which schedule of the Constitution contains the anti-defection law?
Sir, Schedule 9.
Schedule 9 is the wrong answer and the question passes.
10.
Are you sure? Okay, Schedule 10 is the right answer. Very good, Team A, you are performing very well. In which case did the Supreme Court held that procedure established by law must be just, fair and reasonable? सुप्रीम कोर्ट ने किस मामले में यह कहा था कि कानून द्वारा स्थापित प्रक्रिया न्याय संगत, निष्पक्ष और तर्कसंगत होनी चाहिए?
सर बी, मेनका गांधी.
मेनका गांधी इस केस. It is the right answer. Team B trying to be at par with Team A. Very good. A healthy competition. Now the next slide, ma'am, please. The idea of the concurrent list has been taken from the constitution of which country?
सर कनाडा.
B.
Sir, Canada.
Concurrent list. Canada. Wrong answer.
USA.
Again, it is a wrong answer. Now the question passes to the audience.
Australia, sir. Option C.
Countries and their policies, sources of the Constitution of India, and concurrent list was taken from the Constitution of Australia. Now the next question.
343.
The article, which article declares Hindi as the official language of the Union? The buzzer was hit by Team A.
343.
And their answer is
D.
Article 343. It is the right answer. Question number 8. Which article provides for the appointment of the Prime Minister of India? भारत के प्रधानमंत्री की नियुक्ति का प्रावधान किस अनुच्छेद में किया गया है? The buzzer was hit by Team A.
74.
Article 74. It is the wrong answer.
72.
The question passes to
Article 75. C.
yes. Article 75 is
C.
the correct answer. Article 75 provides for the appointment of Prime Minister of India. It is the right answer. Question number 9. The Constitution of India derives its authority from. भारत का संविधान की शक्ति किससे प्राप्त करता है? Team B hit the buzzer and
Sir, A. The Government of India.
wrong answer. Question passes to Team A.
The people of India.
Yes, the people of India is the right answer. The Constitution of India derives its power from the people of India. We, the people of India. So, Team A again scores full 5 marks. Question number 10. Which constitutional amendment is widely known as the mini constitution?
42.
Yes. Now the first round of this quiz session ends. Definitely enter the second round of the session. The results will time soon. Team A has scored 20 marks and Team B has scored 5 marks. So it is evident that Team A is going to go in the second round of this quiz session. Furthering the session, I would like to call the names of participants of Team C and Team D. Participants from Team C are Isha, LLB 4th semester, Bhumika Joshi, BLLB 2nd semester, Resham Singh, BLLB 2nd semester, Abhishek Gautam, BLLB 2nd semester, and Fatima Zara, BLLB 4th semester. Team D, participants' name are Navjot Singh, LLB 4th semester, Amrit Pal Singh, BLLB 2nd semester, Anshmeet Sandhu, BLLB 2nd semester, Komal Singhal, BLLB 2nd semester, Asfia Salmani, BLLB 2nd semester. Under which article can the President of India impose national emergency?
Option D. 352.
Yes, it is the right answer. Article 352 provides for the declaration of national emergency by the President. Next slide, madam, please. The minimum age to become a member of Lok Sabha is Team D, sorry.
Sir, option C. 25.
Option C, 25 is the right answer. Once again, the Team D has scored full 5 marks. Next slide, ma'am, please. Which schedule of the Constitution contains the list of official languages of India?
Option D. Schedule 8.
Schedule 8. Yes, Schedule 8 is the right answer. Very good. Next question. Next slide. Which article provides for the creation of the Finance Commission of India? Which of the team wants to take the chance? None. If you wish, you can opt.
Article 280.
Yes, Article 280 is the right answer. Question number 15. Right to privacy was recognized as fundamental right under the Constitution of under Indian Constitution in which case? Yes, buzzer was hit by Team C.
Option D.
Option D.
KS.
Yes, KS Puttaswamy versus Union of India is the right answer. Next slide, ma'am. The procedure for the amendment of the Constitution. They have got the right to answer.
Option D. South Africa.
Question. Option
D.
D. South Africa. Right answer. The procedure for amendment was adopted from the Constitution of South Africa by Indian constitutional framers. So, next question, madam. How many types of emergencies are there in the Constitution of India? Buzzer was hit by
Option C. 3.
Team D. Yes.
Option
Answer is
Option C.
C. 3. Yes, it is the right answer. There are 3 types of emergency provided in the Constitution of India. Next question, madam. Team C hit the buzzer button first, so please answer the question.
Option C.
Option C. 2 years, 18 days. Next question. Who administers the oath to the judge of a high court? Team C.
Option A.
Option A. President of India. Wrong answer. Question passed to Team D. Time is over.
It's option B,
Passed.
governor.
6 सेकंड का टाइम है आपके पास. टाइम ओवर हो गया. Audience, and now the question passes to the
Governor.
It is the right answer. The governor of a state is appointed by. The buzzer was hit by Team D.
It's option C, President of India.
Yes, it is right answer. The governor of a state is appointed by the President of India. So, Team C scored 18 marks, whereas Team D scored 25 marks. So, apparently, Team D is the winner and is going in the final round. Congratulations, Team D. You are going in the finals. We are now in the finals of this quiz competition, the very first quiz competition of the year 2026, organized in the multi-purpose hall of the Unity Law College. I hope this finals will be electrifying. So, without wasting any time, I would like Ambika madam to please start the slides of the final round. Question number 1. The disputes regarding the election of president are decided by whom? The buzzer was hit by Team D.
Option B. Supreme Court.
Right answer. The disputes regarding the election of president are decided by Supreme Court of India. Highest court, apex court decides such matter. Right answer. Next question, madam, please. The joint sitting of Indian Parliament for transacting a legislative business is presided over by whom? Buzzer was hit by Team D.
Option A. Speaker of Lok Sabha.
Yes, Speaker of Lok Sabha is the right answer. Next slide, ma'am. In which case the doctrine of basic structure of Constitution was propounded? The buzzer was again hit by.
It's option B, Keshwanand Bharati versus State of Kerala.
Yes, right answer. 3 right answers in a row gives a lead to Team D. It is not a good sign for Team A. Team A, you may also start taking lead. Next question, madam, please. The procedure for the impeachment of president is laid down in which article? Yes, the lead in buzzer was taken by Team A.
63. Article 63.
63 is the wrong answer. And the question passes to Team D. You have only 6 seconds.
Sir, it's option D, Article 61.
Yes, Article 61 is the right answer. Team D took the opportunity and has scored 3 more points. Next question, madam. The names of the states and union territories and the territories covered by each of them have been described in which schedule? Buzzer was hit by Team D, I think.
Option C, Schedule 1.
Yes, it is option C, Schedule 1. Right answer. Yes, the buzzer was hit by Team A. The concept of directive principle was born.
Answer B, Ireland.
Answer B, Ireland. Yes, it is the right answer. The concept of directive principles of state policy was borrowed from the Ireland. Yes. Next question, madam. The right to acquire and dispose of property was removed from Article 19 by which Amendment Act? The buzzer was first hit by Team A.
44 perseverance.
Yes. 44th Amendment did serve to this effect, mentioned as question 27 on the screen. It is the right answer. 44th Amendment Act. Next question, madam, please. Again, the buzzer was hit by Team A. Which article of the Constitution provides for an election?
326. 326B.
Article 326. It is the wrong answer. And the question passes to Team D. Just 6 seconds. The question passes for the audience.
Option D, Article 324.
Yes, it is option D, Article 324. It provides for the constitution of an election commission. Election Commission of India. Second last question. Madam, please. The First Amendment Act was passed in which?
हमने बजाया
सर प्लीज आप बताइए
1951
Yes, it is the year 1951 in which the First Amendment Act was passed. Right answer. And the final question of this final round, madam, please. The Union Council Minister is collectively responsible to. The buzzer was hit by Team A.
Lok Sabha.
Yes, it is Lok Sabha, to which the Council of Ministers is collectively responsible. And thereby this session, final round of this quiz competition comes to an end, and we'll have to wait just for a while to know the results. Any guesses? If anybody wants to make a wild guess, they can. Otherwise, we have results in our hand. They'll be out in no time. If anybody. Team D. What do you think? Okay, it's Team D. They have scored 23 marks and Team A has scored 16 marks. So Team D beats Team A by 7 marks. So the winner of this quiz competition is Team D. Let me again call the names of the members of Team D, those who are winners. Navjot Singh, LLB 4th semester, Amritpal Singh, BLLB 2nd semester, Anshmeet Sandhu, BLLB 2nd semester, Komal Singhal, BLLB 2nd semester, Asfiya Salmani, BLLB 2nd semester.